morning, boys. Today I'm going to show you how to draw a boat. And we're going to start off by drawing the middle of the boat and then the base of the boat. Then we'll draw that mast pole and the sails that on either side. So we're going to start off by drawing a line going sloping upwards like that. And then just a shorter line, and then we're going to join them up. You don't have to use a ruler, but if you're finding that you really do need to, then you can. And then underneath that, we're going to draw the base of the boat and let it slope down and let it go upwards again. And that will be the underneath, the side panel of the boat. So we're going to go into the triangle and we're going to draw that mast pole that goes all the way up. And again, try and draw it freehand, but if you really feel that you need to use a ruler, you may. So there's our mast pole. And if you want, you can put a little flag at the top of your mast pole. And then from the one side, you can go out a little bit, come back in again, and then make a triangle for the one sail. And then again, just go out a little bit and back in again, and a triangle. And there you go. There's your boat. Now, boys, once you've done your boat, you can use your permanent marker pen and just quickly outline it. So I'm just going to put my book flat, and you're going to outline all the pencil lines that you've done. We always do them in pencil first because you can't rub out your permanent marker pen. So once you start with your pen, you must know that those are the real lines that you actually want. And so once you've done all that, you're going to finish it off, and there we go. And there is our outlined boat. Now, today we're going to use Koki pens, but instead of colouring it in firmly, we're going to do dots. So I've decided that maybe I'm going to have my sails in yellow. Okay, so for my sails, everything I do, I'm just going to dot. So there were artists long time ago called pointillists who used to paint only using dots and as their little brush strokes, little dabs of colour. So you're going to just dab with your Koki pens to create this texture, which we call stipple, dotted. And it's going to be quite effective because we're even going to do dots in the water and dots for the boat, and dots for the inside of the boat. So there you go, all beautifully dotted. If I decide I want a bit of sun up here, maybe I can just do some more dots up there in a yellow in a circle. I'm then going to maybe decide I want a red boat. So I'm going to use the outside of the boat. Lots of lovely red dots, stipple dots. And go carefully. You don't have to press really hard because it comes out nicely. And if I want it to be redder, then I make my dots much closer together. And then it will be less white paper showing through. And if I want it a bit lighter, then I will allow more of the white paper to show through and spread my dots out. So I'm going to carry on going all the way, creating this beautiful dotted texture, this dotted look for my boats. And as I say, if I want it to be more red, then make those dots a little bit closer together. Okay, so once you've done all that, I'm going to choose another color. And maybe I'm going to decide the inside of my boat is going to be orange. So I'm going to put orange inside there. And all around here. Okay, inside I'm going to make orange. I might decide that I'm going to use another color with my orange because maybe I want to show that boat, it goes down. It goes a little bit more shadowed, a little bit darker as it goes behind the red. So maybe I'll add a little bit of brown possibly. So you can use more than one color, but it must mostly be one color in that patch. So maybe a little bit of that. And as I say, if you want it to be a stronger color, you make your dots, make more dots of that color and make them a little bit closer together. Right, so I'm going to now make maybe the mast pole purple. And you don't have to stick to these colors. You can use any colors you like. I'm going to fill that up with the dots. Fill it up. And then just the last little bit will be the flag. And maybe I'll have a nice maybe I'll have a pink flag. Okay. And as I say, you can mix it up. If I decide that I actually want to mix pink with red, I can down here. You just decide until you feel it looks lovely. In fact, I might even decide that I want some other colors with my flag. But obviously, generally, the outside is red and the flags are yellow and the inside is orange. And then for my blues, for my water, I'm going to do blues, but I'm going to do different shades of blue. So I'm going to do dark blues. And don't forget to go in between the sails. And I'm going to use light blues. And sometimes you can almost see greens in the water as well. So I might even just do little dots of green. So you're going to just keep stippling and dotting and dabbing and let that water go right up. Let it go up and up and up. Okay. And you can even create, if you want it to be a bit darker, then I would have more of the dark blue and less of the light blue. And as I said, sometimes you find little bits of green in the water. So if you want, you can put a few bits of green coming through. And let's go back to our dark blue and have lots more dark blue here underneath. So you're going to just have so much fun dotting with your Kokies. And there we go, boys. There is your lovely stipple dotted boat drawing. Have fun.